welcome back to my channel. It's never too late. I thank you. My name is Nadira. Thank you to all my returning subscribers and my new subscribers. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for coming back and subscribing to my channel. If you don't know, we are doing an episode series on my new book, It's Never Too Late, Allowing God to Rewrite Your Story. We are doing an episode series. I'm just talking about different topics and just taking you all through my process of writing my book. And I said, why not make a series about it? So I thank you all for returning. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I gotta shout out my best friend. This is her clothing line. She has a organization. She's unapologetic. I'm pretty sure you all have heard me speak on that. She has her own women's organization. She's unapologetic, and she came out with her clothing line. So this is one of her shirts. She's gonna have more to come. But yes, I'm gonna tag her page on the bottom of this video so y'all can go on, check her out, look at the things she has and the shirts she has, so y'all can go ahead and shop with my Today, I wanna talk about the book design and the concept behind, I'm not sure if anyone has a copy in their hand, but inside each chapter had puzzle pieces, right? And every time there was a new chapter, instead of putting like chapter 1, I just put that number of puzzle pieces, y'all see? So instead of putting chapter 7, I just put 7 puzzle pieces and I put the title. And there's a reason. And I want to talk about how it all came together. So when the Lord first told me to write this book, if y'all been watching the episodes, y'all know that me writing a book was not on my to-do list, right? The Holy Spirit said, write the book. I said, okay, Lord, I'm going to need you to do this, right? So when I wrote the book, the Lord gave me, it was like literally a download from heaven in terms of not only what to put in the book. It was like the Lord was typing, like the Holy Spirit was typing through my fingers, and I was just writing and writing and writing. Some stuff I did not get in chronological order. Y'all already know I had Jerisha, but I also had my sister helping me get the order together and just helping me reword some things because I had dates wrong. Neither here nor there. But the Lord had gave me a vision of like, on the title, like a broken picture, right? But it all comes together into me, right? And that was the original concept. It's like, because my life, it was a lot of broken pieces. It was a lot of pieces that I went through, a lot of things I went through in my childhood, a lot of things I went through in my relationship with my friends, with my family, a lot of things I went through within myself, being a mom, having my son, having my daughter, getting the abortion. It was so many factors in my life. A lot of things seemed like I was just, broken. I was going through a lot. I was broken. My heart was broken. I went through a whole bunch of things, not just in that relationship, but also within my family, within things I have endured with my parents. There was a lot of things that I was going through, but the Lord was just showing me that even though you may have went through so many things in life, not everything was bad, but it still will come together as a beautiful piece. It will still come together as a complete puzzle. And it's not because of anything of my doing. It was because all we need in our lives to have this complete puzzle is Jesus. He is the missing piece of our lives. He is that missing piece that we need to do this thing called life. He is that missing piece to forgive the ones that hurt us. He is the missing piece to forgive that man or that woman that hurt you, that abused you, that neglected you. He is that missing piece that will help you to continue to forgive those parents that have abandoned you, that have rejected you, that friend that betrayed you. He is that missing piece because we need him on this walk. Because people will hurt us, people will let us down, people will lie, people will intentionally want to destroy you. Because if you don't have Jesus, it's so easy to fall right back into it. It's so easy to fall back in sin. It's so easy to get entangled. That's why we need him to be our anchor. I'm like, Lord, I need you. It's times when I'm just in my house and I'm just like, Jesus, I need more of you. I need more of your strength. So, and as each chapter comes, you see the titles of it is the piece. Everything starts with a piece, right? Everything starts with, every chapter, I should say, starts with a piece. And it just by saying the piece that shook me, the piece to be found, the piece that failed, the piece sent by God, the piece of obedience, the piece of completion, the piece that provided knowledge, and all those pieces. I can't wait for y'all to read it, but you will see how how every single piece of my puzzle in my life all came together with Jesus Christ. It all came together, and it will always come together for you, but we need him. I don't care what anybody say. I don't care how the culture or the world say you need this and that. No, you don't. You don't need anything extra to do this walk. You don't need a rock. You don't need sage. You don't need a tarot card. You don't need a psychic reading. You don't need black magic, white magic. All that stuff is demonic. All you need is Jesus, and he will be your strength. He will be your strength. I'm telling you from experience, he will be your strength, and he will get you through. So this is the concept of my book. And even on the front cover, can you all see it? It's a puzzle piece, right? And inside that, y'all see me, and it's like I'm glowing. So even in that, it was just beautiful, because with Christ, you get a new glow, right? With the Lord, you get a new glow. You get a new look. For old things have been passed away. Behold, I will do a new thing. And this is the new thing. This is the Lord, truly. And even when I picked white, I wasn't even thinking how prophetic white is. It was just my new of being restored and being reformed and finding with the Lord, and him working on me and building me and perfecting me, and me really being in the fire, coming out. I came out, y'all. I came out, and the puzzles is just to show that it's going to be things in our life that seem like try to destroy us. It's going to be moments where they're good. You're going to have happy moments, but it all will come together for the glory of the Lord. It all will be a perfect puzzle to know that with Christ, we can withstand anything we go through, whether it's relationship, family, grief, heartache, heartbreak. We can withstand anything that we go through because we have him. Because he even said in his word, we're going to go through trials and tribulations. We're going to go through things, but we have to believe that as we go through, God is going through it with us. We have to say, Lord, I need more of you, and dig deeper into him. Depend on him more. And I do want to show even the last chapter, the piece of completion, how the puzzle is together. It's completed. The piece of completion. Because I realized my life is completed with Jesus. I have nothing missing, you know. Yes, it's things I desire. Yes, it's promises that have been spoken over my life that have not come to pass as of yet, but I will see it I will witness those promises come to pass in my life, because I believe God. I believe God, but Jesus is really all we need. He's all we need to get through. He is all we need to keep pressing. He is all we need to help us in times of weakness and struggle, even in joys and triumph. I believe it's Ecclesiastes. I would have to find the chapter, but it's a verse where, it's an actual chapter where it's a time for everything, a time to live, a time to die, a time for joy, a time for sadness. It's a time for everything. And I believe we have to allow the Lord to help us in those seasons. Seasons where it feel like you're in the wilderness. Seasons when it feel like you've been tarrying and it's not coming to pass, because I've been there. You know, it's even moments currently where I feel like, Lord, I'm tired. But the Lord have to remind me, what you do will not go in vain. You will reap a harvest. You will reap a harvest for everything you have sown, for my name's sake, for my glory. So I just wanted to share really how I even came up with the puzzle piece concept, and how much it really shows that we need him on this walk. We need his love. We need his mercy. We need Jesus. And he is the missing piece, not just for me. He's the missing piece for you. But you have to allow him in. You have to say, Lord, I will let you into my heart. I will let you take control over my life, because he will do that for you, just like he has done it for me. So I pray you all get a copy. Get a copy, get a copy. I pray that even people who, my new subscribers, are like, oh, she wrote a book. I'm going on Amazon today and I'm getting my copy. You can type in the title or my name, purchase a copy. I will link it in the description. And also just leave a review. Leave me a review and tell me what you have gained from it, how the Lord has spoke to you through this book. And I pray that, anyone that doesn't know the Lord, that you will invite him into your heart. So I thank you all. Thank you all for coming back for episode 4 of It's Never Too Late book series. If you haven't, comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you as part of the family. So I pray you all be blessed. I pray you all gain something, not just from this book, but just from listening and just being obedient to the voice of the Lord. So God willing, I will see y'all on episode 5 of It's Never Too Late book series. All right, talk to y'all soon. Bye.